Suck it.
I type it constantly and very quickly.
Yeah,
I'll just delete it
I
now.
do that sometimes. Especially when I'm
Twitch.tv. Oh yeah, I missed the S there. No S there. Okay.
Real-time combat. Yeah, that part of it looks kind of cool. It's the combat looks really whack to me, and the
What combat?
it's for that that new X game that's like an MMO that's gonna be on the Wii U.
Not really, actually.
It's like an MMO, like, so it's, collect 40 wolf tits, but then you can also, your mount is, you can just, like, turn into a fucking giant Japanese mecha, which is pretty awesome.
Alright, that sounds interesting, I guess. Hi,
Yeah.
Austin.
Austino. Austin, the Last Grey Wolf.
Of course.
Yeah, thanks for coming to my chat, Austin. Douchebag. But, yeah, no. It isn't an MMO? Okay, apparently it isn't an MMO. Is what
Never heard it was an MMO, but
I thought it was. I was under the impression that it was. But the quest, it did seem very MMO-like from what I saw, like collect.
yeah, RPGs all want to be like MMOs now.
I don't actually know why that is. Like the what's that?
WoW
the
sold a lot of copies.
Yeah, but like it's not because of the gameplay. It was in spite of the gameplay.
No, they go where the money is. The money's in MMOs. They go, oh, well, people are playing this, it'll be an easier transition to offline.
Yeah. Yeah, well, like there's like that Kingdoms of Amalur game where it's just like, hey, let's make an RPG, but take away all of the depth of role-playing games and choice and stuff, and just make it a fucking MMO-style game. And it's like, yeah, that's kind of...
I got that when it was $3. I'm gonna play it at some point.
Yeah,
Hi, Randy Nico.
Kurt Schilling apparently didn't pay anyone after that game. Oh, that actually kind of sucks that the Satan room didn't spawn, because now we actually have to fight 2 floors, but it's actually not that big of a deal.
Wait, the person who made Kingdoms of Amalur didn't pay anyone? What?
Yeah, Kurt Schilling.
The game crashed again.
Oh, that sucks. But yeah, famed baseball player Kurt Schilling actually ran the studio that made Kingdoms of Amalur. And in fact, they made Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning so that they could make the MMO version of Kingdoms of Amalur, which is a very strange business practice. I think what happened is they were trying to make an MMO and then they ran out of money, so they made it offline, and it led to that game. And then apparently it did very poorly, and he didn't pay anybody.
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
Also, no dissing Final Fantasy XII in my chat, please. That's the one Final Fantasy game I actually really like.
Play Final Fantasy, like ever. Should go back and play 7.
I hate that game.
Really? 7's the one that everybody loves.
Yeah, it doesn't hold up well.
No. Didn't they do a remake though?
Not a remake. They ported it to Steam and like slightly up-res some of the textures. It's not a very big deal though.
Oh, okay. Did they fix a lot in Wind Waker? What's that? I'm sorry.
Oh, somebody asked me what beer I'm drinking. I said I have a Blue Moon.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Blue Moon's pretty good.
It's like all I drink, really.
Yeah, I'm not like a massive fan of Blue Moon personally. I actually, what's weird is like, it's not even necessarily that I don't like the orange stuff, because I do kind of like Shock Top, but
yeah, I like that too.
For some reason, I'm not a big Blue Moon man. I don't know why. I know people love it.
Okay, maybe hate was a little strong when I said Final Fantasy VII, but I don't think I would ever play it again.
Oh, really? Final Fantasy VII ages like shitty wine, says Zmod. Oh man, I can't wait to see what they have cooked up for the new Zelda. Yeah,
Meth.
Maybe meth. Maybe they've cooked up some meth.
They've cooked up a batch of meth. You're gonna be Walter White in Zelda's Hyrule universe.
If they add Bryan Cranston to the game, that'd be great. You know, I actually wouldn't mind if they actually finally add voice acting. That would be pretty cool.
And all the voice actors are Bryan Cranston.
Yeah, I would be all right with that. I know that sounds like a, an anti-Zelda purist type thing to say, but seriously, like, I actually wouldn't mind voice acting. It'd be weird,
the problem is Zelda needs to get more gritty. They need, like, car stealing missions and, like, drug dealing missions.
Oh, yeah, that'd be good. I'd like that.
I think it would really reach the audience a lot better if they would get with the times, you know?
They should just make it a first-person shooter. You know, like it worked so well for Plants vs Zombies. Why not? Why not do it?
Yeah.
For Zelda.
No, you're 100% right. I really think that they're missing an option or a big bunch of options actually for not doing that.
They don't do multiplayer.
Yeah,
Actually,
think of
though,
the DLC stuff you could do with that.
In a non-cynical way, though, I would actually really love to play like a Zelda co-op. Don't mention Four Swords. I don't want like.
You know, they actually made a Zelda with co-op, and it was called Legend of Zelda Four Swords. It was for the GameCube.
Yeah, I don't want to play Four Swords. I don't want to play. I don't want to play Link to the Past multiplayer. I want to play. I want to play some sort of, you know, some sort of co-op. Like you could play with your family and solve a puzzle or something. That'd be cool.
Some say Link to the Past is the greatest game of all time.
I actually would be among them. I don't know about the greatest game of all time.
The greatest game of all time. Why would you not want to add multiplayer to the greatest game of all time?
I mean, they did, so, you know.
Well, you don't want that to happen. Are you just, do you hate fun, Rob?
I mean, they already did it, so I can't make them.
Yeah, but you would rather just erase it from history.
Maybe, yeah. Yes, Swords. You heard of Legend of Zelda Four Swords? You know, I have, actually, now that you mention it.
This guy just hates fun, basically.
I basically hate fun, yeah. I also hate I was gonna say bagels. That would be terrible if I hated them.
I hate the bagels! Bagel side for all the bagels.
Bagels are like the greatest things ever.
I think chicken pot pies are the greatest things ever.
I'm not a big fan of chicken pot pies, personally.
I'm really sorry to hear that. They're one of the greatest inventions of all time.
You know, granted, the only chicken pot pies I've ever had are like frozen chicken pot pies, so like, you know, maybe I don't know.
I can even eat a frozen one and it really is fine. I would be perfectly happy with just like 100 of those.
Yeah, I don't know, I'm not a chicken pot pie type of dog.
I wonder if I could like hook up with Marie Callender's and like maybe do some kind of cross promotion where they mail me chicken pot pies in exchange for exposure on my channel.
Okay, yeah, that would make sense. I mean, I think Marie Callender really needs the indie game community demographic. Actually, that probably would be a demographic that like crosses over. if we're being honest here.
Indie game and pot pies.
Yeah, like those probably do have a significant amount of crossover and possibly conversion rate as well.
Who doesn't like gravy? I predict gravy will be the new bacon one day.
I don't know about that. I predict
bacon.
poutine will be the new...
Yeah, you know what's on poutine? Gravy.
That's true. But see, like, this is a whole thing. Like, this is a whole meal with,
Yeah? You're telling me gravy can't be a meal? I saw a dude on YouTube that ate a lot of gravy.
Just only had gravy?
He drank, like, several containers of gravy. It was really something to watch.
Wow.
He was a very large man. And he liked himself some gravy.
I like your butt some gravy.
That's, like, a whole different level if you get into, like, porn with food. People bathing in gravy. People bathing in gravy, making baby gravy.
I want to bathe in your gravy.
Have a bacon baby.
I don't know if I really want to have a bacon baby.
Just a baby wrapped in bacon?
I thought you were going to say a baby made of bacon.
Just a baby made of bacon. That sounds like an
like
Isaac
the
item.
Best kind of baby.
Just birth out a bacon baby out of your birth canal.
Bacon baby would be an Isaac item, really.
Birth a bacon baby out of your birth canal.
You know what I'm bacon? Bacon. Yeah, bacon does go well with bacon.
Bacon, bacon over there in that bag. What's it say? I can't read. Chewy, yummy, smoky bacon. That's bacon strips, in case you're not familiar.
I know, Austin. Reading and talking in like 2 chats, more than 1 chat is like super goddamn hard. That's why I actually only look at 1 chat. Oh god, during the NLSS. Oh, dick balls. Because I did it, and it is just fucking stressful. It's just stressful. Like, it just hurts my brain. I don't want that much stress.
So somebody needs to make, like, a name-brand butterbeer for consumption.
Huh. Yeah, that would be... Have you ever gone, Nick?
No, I've heard the story 20 times, but I'd really like to.
Yeah, it is amazing.
You want to just go... You want to take a trip? We can go to Disney World and get butterbeer together?
Yeah, it's actually, Universal, but
Whatever.
yes.
Same place. Different
Yeah.
place, just same place.
Yeah, we could. I mean, we could also go to Disney. I mean, Disney's still fun.
Wherever they have the butterbeer, that's all I really care about.
Is Universal. Actually, they added new rides to the Harry Potter area. They have the bank, Goblin Bank.
You know how much fun we could have if we went on a trip to fucking Disney World and made like 1 million videos about it?
Oh, that'd be the greatest thing, actually. You don't know how much I love those parks, actually, Nick. Like, I don't think I would actually mind just working in those parks. I know that Disney treats their employees terribly. I don't know how bad Universal does, but I actually wouldn't mind just being in those parks all the time. They're the greatest. Especially, oh man, Halloween Horror Nights, which is actually coming up, is just, it's so good, Nick.
Okay.
It's so good.
Do you want to be in Florida for Halloween Adventure Night?
Yeah.
Or whatever you just called it?
Halloween Horror Nights. So what they do is they transform the park at night into this, like...
Is it spooky? Are there skelemen?
Oh, there's so many skelemen, Nick. There's, like, so many skelemen.
Does Mala want to go to Disney World with us?
Oh, that would be awesome, actually. That would be really
I, like,
cool.
super can't afford doing this, but it sounds like it would be really fun
I
anyway.
can't either. It's a really expensive trip. It's like $1,500 a person.
Wait, including airfare?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know. I have enough room on my credit card.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a...
I want to make a lot of really bad decisions now because I've made so many good ones that I need to, like, live my life a little bit before I die, so sometimes bad decisions are okay, too.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, like, when you're poor, which, if you're not in the top 1% of people, you're poor, alright? If you're poor, the fuck is the point of, like, saving money? Like,
Well, to not be destitute, so you're not living on the street, generally.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, as long as you have... If you have any kind of luxury income, might as well spend it. I mean, you should save up some so that you don't, you know, end up 60 in a nursing home, but, like, still.
60? That's awful.
Yeah, I know. I don't have high hopes.
You don't end up 42 in a nursing home.
You don't have 28 in a nursing home. That's really terrible from the too much drinking and boozing and hookering that you've been doing. Hey, guys. On my end, we're going to take a quick break. Just a 3-minute block of ads, so thank you those of you who let those ads run by ads run, and those of you who let the ads run without ad blocker. Does directly financially support the stream, meaning myself, and of course also Twitch, and of course also Amazon. So thank you for doing that. I should, you know what, I'm going to mute myself on Skype while I do this, so
Okay.
Nick's people don't have to...
I'll be here.
Yeah.
Bye, Rob. He'll be back in a second. So yeah, that would be a wild time. Hobo Bandy said, like, I shouldn't max out my credit card. I'm not talking about anything too crazy, but, like, I've been really financially responsible to the very best of my ability. I've paid every one of my bills on time. I don't even have that huge of a limit anyway on my credit card, so, I mean, I wouldn't be in major debt, hopefully. And I've actually paid off all the debts that I've ever owed to this point. So, you know, thankfully, I've been very privileged to be able to pull that off. And I'm in the position where I'm just trying to save money now, so, you know, I'm not, like, trying to go out of my way to make intentionally terrible decisions is all I'm saying.
Boobies.
I actually do pretty well when it comes to making decisions like that, so... yeah.
Boobies. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
I was just replying to a question I got in chat.
Oh, okay.
Somebody's telling me not to max out my credit cards. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, that'd be a bad idea. I'll be right back.
Okay, good luck.
Good luck.
This level, man. It's taking me a while, huh? Nick talking about financial decisions that rob boobies. Yeah, that's classic Rob, right? Do you make the chat in the video red by typing Nick? You sure do. I have a filter for a better Twitch TV that makes anything that says Nick or RockLeeSmile come up as a red band in there so I can see it more easily. When I see people talking about me, it just like flags me so I can tell. I leave for 20 minutes, he's still... Has it been 20 minutes since I got on this? The game did crash twice, to be fair, but it's a difficult level. It's a fairly difficult level. I'm also not getting much better at it, and the level also really hurts my eyes. I don't know if you can tell very much, because I think on the other end of OBS it kind of just looks like they're solid yellow, but on my end they're kind of glimmering in white to yellow shades, and the strobing effect is not doing me any favors, I would think. I did an Orlando trip this summer. We got in for free and still burned through so much money in Orlando. It's a money dump. Real fun, though. I've only ever been there once when I was a little kid, and I've never really gone on any vacations except for, like, the trips that I've gone to PAX, and that one time. So, you know, I'm starting to think, like, what's the point of life if you don't occasionally have some fun, right? I mean, just working all the time is not the greatest thing for you morale-wise, so, you know, I want to keep some kind of ability to break up those long periods of just endless work. So I have something, you know, exciting and fun to look forward to. So I wouldn't be beyond actually planning something like that if I was able to afford it. Which, you know, theoretically there are ways that I could if I really wanted to. But I also don't want to go into any kind of serious debt that I know I can't pay off right away. I try not to carry any debt from one month to another on my credit cards as long as I can avoid it. And barring any emergencies, I've been fairly successful with that.
Yeah,
Hi, Jemmy.
Checking, I want to check flights and see how expensive that is. Let's see, return.
Well, they do packages, right? You would go to a travel agent for something like that.
Oh, I guess so, yeah. I never really thought about travel agents.
Maybe not, because they would take commission and they'd take a chunk, probably, so.
Yeah. That is not expensive, actually, the flight. The flight itself is not expensive.
I thought it was like $300, actually.
It's $200.
200, okay.
Yeah, that's not, I mean, that's not bad. That's round trip, by the way.
Yeah, the round trip to Seattle, or to Vancouver was 600 something,
yeah.
So.
Yeah. Yeah, 200, I mean, that actually on JetBlue, it's $200.
Why don't we get Dennis to go and we'll drive down with him?
He's actually done that. He's made that trip before.
Yeah, my family has too. It's a long trip.
I don't know.
It's 24 hours of driving.
Yeah, that sounds shitty. There's like nothing to see. Well, I guess there is Washington on the way. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, never really seen Washington. I guess maybe I was driven past it once, but
it would be like probably a lot more expensive actually, gas-wise. Although if we split it, although I could not do that in that car. We'd have to get a bigger car.
Oh, I totally could. I'm road ready. I could drive forever in a car. I don't care.
No, that car, like my fucking legs were in so much pain. AAA company willing to end a story and not milk it. What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
I don't know.
Talking about chat.
I've been focusing on the game and talking.
Chat and Rob, what do you think about the NVIDIA Shield? Nick has one. How do you like your NVIDIA Shield, Nick?
It's an item that I own.
Have you not used it at all?
I've used it slightly. Yeah. The basic goal was I wanted to get it to put emulators on, and then I never bothered to figure out how to do that. Then my second goal was I wanted to stream games to it, and so I could play games in my bed. And then the streaming was pretty choppy, so I just kind of didn't use it after that.
Okay.
So, I mean, I kind of regret buying it. At the same time, though, I guess now I know, and I can pass that word on to many other people so they don't make the same mistake. Their newer one might be a lot better, and I have gotten a better router since then, so it might have better data throughput, and also my game crashed again.
Oh,
Why is this freaking level crashing? The game has not crashed, like, at all until this level.
Well, on my end, viewers, we're back from ads. How's it going? So I got a new code for Road Redemption because it released on early access on Steam. I played it, and it's really fun, and we're gonna play it again. And it's a lot different. It's a game now, which is nice.
Sweet.
Yeah, and
Are there like multiple levels and stuff to do?
Yeah, and there's upgrades and stuff. And
fantastic.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So we're gonna play some of that.
I have that also. Does it have multiplayer?
I think the intention is to have multiplayer, but it's not yet. I don't
What stage of release are we at now, do you know?
This is version 1, I think, of the alpha.
Oh, of the alpha, okay. You don't make a version 1 of an alpha, it's like version 0.1 then.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Well, I'll see when it boots up here, but...
Version 1's when it's released. Although I don't know what that even means anymore, so...
Yeah, I'm not sure either. Dota's on 6.82.
Yeah, so it's been released 6 times now, actually.
Mm-hmm, yep. My entire life played a Mario. You never... That's bullshit, Hexadecimal.
What now?
There's no... He said he's never in his entire life played a Mario game.
Why?
Yeah,
Why can't he have played that?
well, because Mario, like, that's like a staple of fucking video games. Everybody's played Mario.
Maybe he's 5.
I don't think hexadecimal is 5. But
Maybe
I
his
could be
parents
wrong.
made the account.
Maybe. It's possible.
You don't know.
Alright, we're on Road Redemption, friends. I'm gonna make a tweet about this. Road Redemption time. Twitch.tv/AlpacaPatrol. I wonder how easy it is or hard it is for people who stream primarily to get review codes for games.
I don't know. I don't stream primarily. Although I do, actually, so I don't know.
Yeah.
The game crashed again. This is really pissing me off now. Way
Sucks.
more than the game being hard, actually.
You should play Road Redemption. I could give you a code.
I have a
They gave
code.
me. Oh, okay. Alright then. It does have local multiplayer already, I should mention. Let's play Mario Galaxy. Yeah, Nintendo. Yeah, the game is awesome. Here, this game just got into early access, and you can pick it up right now. You can play the version that I'm playing. It was really fun. The really bare bones alpha that I played before, and this is better.
My bare bones.
Don't take my bare bones thing.
Bananasaurus Rex says I've never had any trouble getting codes for indie games, but I haven't tried to get codes for bigger stuff, and I only
Right.
stream.
I don't really look for codes from bigger stuff though.
B-Rex
But,
asks for a code, you give it to him. That's just the way it is.
Yeah, that's true.
If you guys don't know that, then you're not in the right industry.
I think if you compose an email in the way that
Yeah, professional adults who do this should be
Yeah.
able to.
yeah, I don't think. I mean, you generally give your numbers, your basic analytics in your email and whatnot. So
Right, and for B-Rex he goes, hey, can I have this code so I could be the greatest person in the world at your game? And then they go, oh, yes, you may.
Yeah.
We encourage that.
actually, the Gauntlet guys were really good on the codes.
Yeah, why did they put you in jail, though? That's not cool.
Yeah, why'd they do that? That's weird.
Hi, Banal.
Banal.
Lol, Nick, please. I'm just speaking the truth, sir.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no, we're good. I have noticed that happens sometimes. The game does stutter and pause every once in a while, but, alpha is alpha.
We all do that in life a little bit.
That's true. Sometimes you stutter and pause,
Especially cats.
Yeah, suck it, nerd. This game is so fucking awesome. Like,
Usually-
when this game... Oh, dick balls. When this game has a finished version, it's gonna be amazing.
PRB getting world record. That's Rex.
Yeah. Razor Ants probably. You should try to get world records in Road Redemption, B-Rex. I don't know if you're on Khadgar, but you should see the.
Well, I imagine by now he's done it.
Yeah. So it should mention. I regrets the link to Khadgar in my chat before, but Nick is streaming right now as well. If you're on only my channel, so
Get
feel
one of
free
those
to watch the
Khadgar
Khadgar
cream
link.
eggs.
Hmm.
Khadgar cream eggs.
Khadgar cream eggs. Did I lose? Is the music still too loud? Sorry, I'll lower it.
I like it.
You like the music, Nick?
I can't hear your music.
Okay.
I have my own music to listen to. I'm so tired of this song someone just wrote in my chat.
Oh yes! Start with an Uzi. Yes, I would love to start with an Uzi. All right, now let's upgrade. So
Seems a little unfair to me.
increase all nitro earned by 25%. Increase the ammunition of all weapons
Hi, Plasma.
by 30%.
I haven't even done a speedrun of a game in months, he says. I think you're speedrunning things you're not even aware of at this point.
Ammunition, all weapons, yeah.
Oh, that damn spike! Rob,
So-
what game can we race? Let's find a fan game of some kind and race each other in it.
If you get the Dolphin emulator,
That's
and-
not acceptable.
all right. Well,
I appreciate that you capitulate so quickly on that.
yeah, that's fair. But if you did, and we did the net play, we could play like Mario Kart. We could actually just do that in the N64 emulator, which is actually a lot easier. Oh, I just flew into the wall. What is my goal in this one? I don't actually know.
The goal is usually to be the very best, like no one ever was,
Like,
catch
not a
them all
single
of that
person
kind of
was,
stuff. You know it. You've been there.
He seems good. Okay. Well, it should be good now. Yeah. I hope so. Anyway. Oh, it's fucking Copper. Copper wants my dick.
The posture that I sit at for this game is very important because I tend to slouch a little bit and then I kind of fall out of the camera. And then also I kind of like don't look at the game straight on too, which is weird. So I need to readjust a lot.
Get out of here, Copper.
Why not silver?
Oh shit.
Or gold? Get out of here, silver. That sounds way cooler, doesn't it?
It does. So you can actually block attacks, which I have not done because I'm terrible at video games. So yeah,
yeah, man. I was the Valkyrie. I didn't block any attacks.
Yeah, that is an ability of the Valkyrie, isn't it?
It was a waste of time. I could hit stuff or I could stand still and wait. Why would I do that?
It might become more important like late game.
Nobody was working together, so if like we're all out for stealth, why would I try to block?
Yeah, that's true.
I just want to rush through all the enemies and get to the golden turkey, so you guys didn't get it.
Oh, am I supposed to kill the cops? Oh my god, I just made that police officer explode. Did he spontaneously combust?
I'm sure
I think that police
deserved
officer
it.
was filled with nitro juice. Did anyone read what I'm supposed to do, actually? Because I have no idea.
Make cops explode, apparently.
Probably. Haha, that guy fell. What a nerd.
Oh. Getting tired of this level, I want to move on. Still floor 93. I started at floor 90. You guys want me to be the Bashi, apparently.
Oh.
Why don't we race Bashi, Rob?
Yeah.
Race
That's
Bashi
not
with
gonna
me?
happen. I am just not ever gonna play I Want to Be the Bashi. Like, never.
People tell me it's quite easy.
Here's your maximum health amount per 15 per level. Alright. So it has like sort of a it's weird. It's got a roguelike-y kind of thing, Road Redemption, in that if you die, you're done, and you have to start a new run. And the upgrades that you get within that run don't transfer over to the next run. However, after you lose a run, you can get permanent upgrades. Sort of like a Rogue Legacy kind of dealio. So, yeah.
Austin says he'd race me at Bashi. You gonna take this shit?
Yeah, so will. Yes.
You gonna let him get away with that?
I will.
You're not even gonna be, one-upping him at all.
Not at all. I never, ever want to play I Want to Be the Bashi on stream. Ever in my life.
It's right in the title that you want to be the Bashi.
I don't want to be the... I don't want to be the guy, either. I want to be neither of those people.
A bunch of garbage.
Yeah, fuck it, nerd. Yeah, fuck it, nerd.
Fuck it, nerd.
Oh my god, that guy just got wrecked. Riggedy, riggedy, riggedy wrecked. Yeah, this game is so awesome.
Who's got the world record for Gauntlet 2014? Anybody?
That's a good question.
That could be me.
Oh, fucker. Oh, god.
Dear Esther speedrun, yeah, that's an option as well. My Gone Home world record's pretty good still. Nobody's beaten it.
I beat it all the time, though.
That's pretty gross.
Yeah. These guys are driving on the wrong side of the road.
You don't know what country you're in.
I mean, see, the thing is they're driving forwards on both lanes, so I don't think any country has only one direction.
Maybe it's a one-way road.
Yeah, but there's like the dividing yellow line. I mean, maybe I don't have a firm grasp of driving, considering I, don't know how to drive, but, still.
Yeah, I frequently drive in both lanes when I'm driving.
Do you really?
Yep.
I feel like that's not good for,
It's good for me. I get to where I'm going a lot faster.
Yeah, I guess that's a good point. I don't know, a lot of people say that the N64 games don't age well. I think you're mostly right, but...
I thought you were going to say, I think your mom doesn't age well.
Your mom doesn't age well. But I think a lot of actually, you know what game's really good that is I think underappreciated is
F-Zero X.
Phantom. Well, actually, F-Zero X is great, and that game actually has aged